Hello, my name is Bringas, and now I'm going to present my final individual evidence of the challenge. Well, first of all, we decided to call our cane Movix. Why? Because we think that it's a name that is easy to remember and that it's also easy to pronounce it in Spanish and in English, and that will be helpful for elderly people in order to remember it. Well, now we're going to talk about the business opportunity, and well, this means that it's part of the emphasize and define. Well, first of all, after interviewing all elderly adults, we found out that three main needs were detected for the use of canes. First of all, lightness to reduce fatigue, safety for better grip and stability, and customization with colors and replaceable handle and tip. And well, that's why we focus on developing a prototype that will be modular foldable telescopic cane that will have a height adjustment and add an accessories that improve balance, comfort, and dignity at an accessible price. Here's an evidence with my grandparents that were the people that I interviewed for the moment of the emphasize and define stage. And now we're going to talk about the creative solution that we took, in which we used three methodologies. The first one was of design of experiments, and here are our another results. First, we need to mention that we tested four combinations between aluminum and steel and two levels of 25 and 30 centimeters. We combined them all and we got four combinations. The one that won was the one of aluminum with 30 centimeters because it was the one that presented the best stiffness related to weight, because we know that aluminum is that steel is too heavy and we're not going to use steel in order to create a cane. And well, from the ANOVA results, we can interpret that the material really affects the way of the experiment because it has a p-value so close to zero, and the height is not that important because it has a p-value higher to zero. And well, the model fits moderately well because we got that R squared is 67.15%. The second methodology we used was a morphological matrix in which we placed a lot of options, and well, here are the possible combinations. We decided that the best one is the one on the top with the ergonomic grip, with the pivot base, heart rate sensor, and fall detection sensor. And the third methodology was the scamper, and also as part of the design thinking part. And well, here is where we put each part with the idea, action, and its purpose and benefit. Now, here is our prototype development, and well, this is a low fidelity sketch prototype because it's just a 2D drawing, and here we have a specialized each part with the material that is going to be used, and also, well, the function it will be developing on our cane, and well, this is the technical sheet, and our drawings are on a scale 1.5. Also, here we have the dimensions and manufacturing details, but due to time, I'm not going to be able to explain them all, but here you can appreciate it carefully, and it's also the stuff that we presented on class. And we can appreciate that the folded length of the cane is 45 centimeters, and the weight will be between 300 to 450 grams for the Movix 1 and between 380 to 600 grams for the Movix Pro. Well, what makes us different from the traditional canes? We use modern technology, lightweight, and we are customizable. Also, we recycle materials and we focus on the SDGs. Now, on the innovative accessories, we have the SOS button previously bounded with emergency contact, obstacles detector for blind people and for uneven floor. And well, this is mainly our technological module that will be placed on our cane, and that is what makes us mainly different from others. Here are our evidence of experimental process, cutting tubes and using the universal machine. And well, to sum up, actually, we know that sustainability is a really important part. That's why we're going to focus on recycling aluminum and recyclable plastics. Also on low packaging volume, and well, this helps us reduce shipping impact. And well, also, as I have mentioned, it's important to focus on the SDGs involved. And here we have the SDG 3, 9, and 10. And well, to sum up, the cost impact will be between 700 to 1,000 pesos for the basic cane one, and between 800 and 1,600 pesos for the Pro Movix cane. Here we also have our table for the prospective analysis, between which we analyze the strengths, risks, and mitigations table. And well, to sum up, I think that my main learning about this course is that design thinking and design of experiments are really strictly bounded at the moment of realizing any test, any experiment, because design of experiments helps you obtain the results in order to know which material, which factor, which height, which level you're going to use and which is going to be better in order for realizing your prototype. But design thinking makes you like transform the idea you had in your brain into a physical prototype, because it has a lot of stages that you need to be following in order to achieve your final goal. And well, finally, what I will change at the moment of realizing this experiment again, I probably make more samples and tests for the aluminum 30 centimeters tubes in order to get better results on the mini tab and to have a better accuracy. Thank you.